Glad you could all arrive safely and welcome to Yorktown. I know that it's not much, but to us, this is everything. Allow me to introduce my friends. This is Sarah, Steve, and Kevin. You can all call me Kembe. I can see some of you may be unimpressed by all of our old junk, but let me be very clear, some of it is new junk. You see, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We are a small group. We travel the galaxy in search of ancient relics. We go to forgotten places, abandoned outposts, sometimes even battle-ravaged planets. What we can find out there, we bring it all back here, where we can repair, even rebuild. You see, it's our hope that wearing Stormtrooper will see nothing but worthless clutter in here. Those who know, we see priceless history. And we believe in these times that preserving our past may very well ensure our future. Speaking of the past, are you all familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker?
Yes.
Of course. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi. Does anyone know her name? Rey. What Rey is leading is the spark of hope that so many of us have been waiting for. Which is why you're all here, to look ahead. And of course, to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and some of our darkest enemies. It is elegant, enigmatic, and building one, that is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. And today, you will all feel that connection. So, let's begin. We'll start with perhaps the most important part of the lightsaber, the kyber crystal. The kyber crystal is able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some call the crystal the heart of the lightsaber. Of course, the color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's blade. You may recognize some of these from the greatest legends in history. Blue, wielded by the great Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal is as rare as it is beautiful, just like the blade wielded by Master Mace Windu. And of course, red. They call this the color of power, of ambition. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. These are stories of the past, and we're here for you, our future, so it's time for you to pick your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. Quiet your minds. Picture those crystals. What color do you see? What color is calling to you? Now, open your eyes, choose your crystal, and remember it's very likely the crystal is choosing you.
Show it to the camera.
This epic green crystal.
Place your crystal in the green crystal holder at the top left of your workstation. We will now be joining your crystals with the saber designs you've all selected, which means it's time to begin building your hilt. Now, the hilt is the foundation of the lightsaber. It's your center of control. Keeps your hands from being disintegrated. The gatherers are placing the components you've chosen in front of you. In just a moment, let's go over the parts together before we begin building. Alright, builders, take a look at the left-hand side of your kit. That is your chassis. That will house your crystal. That's where you'll begin. You'll then be going to the right side, column 5, where you'll select activation plates. From there, you'll choose grips from columns 1 and 2, an emitter from column 3, and a pommel cap from column 4. Now, building a hilt is a personal journey. You've chosen your own crystal and will now choose the parts to make up your own hilt. The gatherer in front of you will walk you through the build, but the choices are yours. So let's build.
And you start completing your list build. You start with your chassis and your kyber crystal. So with your chassis upright, with these lines pointing up, you can insert your crystal into the center chamber. Push one point into the top of the chamber first. It's going to spring up. Let the bottom point slowly follow behind it by pushing it here. Points upright. If you need to hand it all, let me know. You hold that upright, you double check it. Good.
I feel like I'm going to struggle with this. Better follow direction.
There you go. Alright, the next step will be in row 5. Use your activation blades, you can choose one matching pair. Make sure they come from the same set. On the inside of that matching pair, you'll see a red stripe or a blue stripe in the corner. Those will line up to the red and blue on your chassis. So red, directly over red, blue, directly over blue. They're going to snap closed around that center chamber. So make sure those colors line up directly so it can snap closed on the way. And then just snap it closed. Alright, and then you'll do the same with that back plate. The blue will line up over the blue. Yep.
Oh, okay, so just slide it in. I'm an idiot. I feel like I should be able to get this one.
Yeah. And then go ahead and test your switch out by pushing forward on it. Perfect. So you can move on to your grips in rows 1 and 2. So you can choose any 2 out of those 4, one for either end. The wider threaded end will go towards the center, and it twists on with pressure, so push and twist both tight ends. You'll have one on the top and one on the bottom. Over here, you can choose one emitter, spin down on that open top end.
So it's top, right? Put this one in.
The other way?
The other way?
No, you have it on the right way, twist it the other way. So the wider band goes towards the middle. So you take it off and then face that bronze band towards the center.
Okay.
There you go. And then push towards the middle as you twist. There you go. Just keep going like that. Alright, once that feels secure, you can move on to row 3. If you hold your heart upright with this open end facing up, you can choose one emitter out of row 3 to spin down on that open top end. Alright, your final step, if you hold your horse upside down, you can choose one pommel cap from row 4 to spin down on that closed bottom end. If I could have you just step back to that red dot for us for now. And then when you're ready, you can place it on that whole stand for a final check. Yeah. If you can look at this now, we'll do a final check for you.
I love it.
Alright, so I'm having signal activate by pushing forward on the switch. Deactivate by pushing back. There you go. Congratulations.
That's so cool. I don't know why that lightsaber kind of reminds me of like Ahsoka's lightsaber. It just feels like an Ahsoka lightsaber.
Maybe because of the green crystal?
Yes.
Alright.
Someone over there is doing Sith. Someone's got the tooth at the bottom of there.
Well done, builders. Take a moment to admire your work, and most importantly, start to feel that connection between you and your new lightsaber.
I feel like
You already felt something like this.
It's our
Like,
privilege
Someone
to
has a
gather
similar
to see
one to
such
me.
beautiful craftsmanship. This does bring us to the most dangerous part of the process. We need to stabilize your crystals for activation. So leave your hills where they are. Take a step back, please. Allow some room for the gatherers, as they will be installing your hills into the stabilization chambers. These chambers are designed to harness the power of those crystals. To do so safely, the emitter must be properly aligned. This is what the gatherers are ensuring now. Everything must be in order before we can proceed. Very good. As I prime the cells for activation, I will remind each of you that once they are ready, it is very important.
Well done. Chosen not like skill you have, chosen with heart. When joined they are, much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Master Yoda. Friends, it is indeed time. Time to take the final step. Your many paths have led you all to this moment, where the bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In just a moment, I will call you all forward. You'll place your right hand on your completed hilt, and on my signal, we will all activate for the first time together. So, Builders, are you ready?
Yeah.
Step forward. Hand on hilt, and activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. You have all done it. Built a lightsaber like the Jedi and the Sith who came before you. Just like them, you all have the power to change this galaxy. Remember, my friends, it only takes a spark. Now, momentarily lower and deactivate your lightsabers. Well done, everyone.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like your path, it can.
So
Choose your path. Only you can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Well, friends, it's now up to you. Choose your own path. As you do, remember you now hold in your hands remarkable power. And remarkable power should never be dropped on the ground. To protect the new lightsaber, we're pleased to offer you a saber sheath as you depart. In just a moment, I'll dismiss each party individually to celebrate your accomplishment. This does mean our time is at an end, but your journey is just beginning. Never forget that you are as extraordinary and unique as the lightsaber you just built. It's time to make a mark on the galaxy. Who knows? Maybe next time we'll all be telling your stories. Raise your sabers again, everyone. Congratulations, Savi. Thank you so much.